Hi there, it's Ronnie, and today I'm setting up a small challenge to see if I can grow a small deposit of $37 to $3,550 using only one combo, Super Trend and OSMA. A pure test of the method in the real market movement. And you will see how I test the strategy on a short time frame, which moments I take and which I skip, and whether it's truly possible to turn this combo into a real profit. So let's begin. And if you constantly trade on emotions and cannot maintain discipline, my Telegram might be just the right place for you. I show my trading live, offer the ability to copy trades automatically, and let you see the logic of entries in real conditions. Everything is free, transparent, and under your control. I publish trading situations and working approaches daily. Only 5 spots left. The link is below this video. Come check it out. Before trading, I'll set up the platform to see market movement more accurately. The chart type will be candlestick, time frame short 30 seconds. The strategy will use the combo of OSMA and Super Trend indicators. Now I'll add the indicator settings. Super Trend. It shows the trend direction and the level where the trend reverses. I set ATR period to 10. This period sets the sensitivity to volatility. Multiplier 2.5. The higher the value, the less frequent the trend changes, but the more reliable the signal. Now OSMA. It reflects the acceleration or deceleration of momentum. Fast EMA period 10. The fast average reacts to new candles and shows short-term momentum. Slow EMA period 15. The slow average forms the basic background of the movement. Signal SMA period 5, the moving average of the signal line. For the style, I'll change the histogram color to yellow, so the chart is ready, we can begin. I'm starting the trading. I've already picked an excellent point to open a trade. I'll open to the upside for $37, trade time 1 minute. So look, here is why I did this. Let's start with the indicators. Super Trend shows a buy signal below the candles. This means the market has confidently switched to growth. Moreover, the price didn't just rise, it broke the previous level where there was a sell signal before. When Super Trend is below and the candles are growing above it, it's a direct sign that buyers are leading the market, the trend is up. In the buy zone, there are clean green candles, each next one holds above the previous one. The price is confidently pushing upwards. Here, OSMA starts rising above zero, the bars are growing. This indicates that the upward momentum is strengthening. That is, we already have a trend shown by Super Trend, and OSMA shows that a new wave of strength is currently happening within it. So we're waiting for the trade to close, and my first plus 71 on my balance, I continue. My next trade will also be to the upside for $71. Growth is likely to continue. So look, at the moment of entry, Super Trend is already green and is below the candles. This means the indicator is fixing a change in direction. Sellers have weakened and the market is beginning to transition into a growth phase. When Super Trend appears below the price, it's always a signal that upward movement is becoming a priority. For OSMA, before this, there were deep negative bars, and in the zone of my entry, they start rising upwards, meaning the strength of the decline is weakening, a bullish impulse is appearing. The candles confirm the reversal, showing a strong buy up and a powerful green candle. So we're waiting for the trade to close, and I get $136 plus. Quite excellent. And if you want stability and a clear system and you do not know where to start, check out my Telegram. Every day I publish trading situations and methods that are not available publicly. The link is below this video. Write to me and I will add you. So I'm ready to enter a trade. According to my forecasts, the market will fall. I'm opening to the downside for $136. A red line has already appeared above the candles. That is a sign that a clean downtrend has begun. Along with the sell plate, you can see that the price approached the Super Trend line, hit it, and bounce down. That is, the correction is over and the market is returning to downward movement. The OSMA bars become small and start to decline. This means the upward momentum has ended, buyers have weakened, and strength is shifting back to sellers. So I'm entering this trade with the trend at the moment when sellers are again taking control of the market. So we're waiting for the trade to close, and this trade brings me $261. very, very well. So I'll open the next trade to the upside for 261, and I believe you already understand why. So I'll show you now. Let's start with OSMA. Here you can see the bars sharply growing upwards and entering the positive zone. This indicates the emergence of a strong bullish impulse. Buyers are actively pushing the price up right now. The green super trend line is below the candles. This is already a buy signal. The price makes a sharp pullback, touches the area near a super trend, and instantly shoots upwards. So we're waiting for the trade to close, and it brings me $502. Quite original, right? The next trade is no less interesting. Watch, I'm opening a trade to the downside for $502. The green super trend held the rise for a long time, but at the moment of entry, a red candle breaks the line from below upwards, breaks the support, and goes lower. A sell sign appears. This means the upward movement is finished and the market is reversing down. The OSMA bars are already below zero and continue to shrink. This indicates that the bearish momentum is strengthening. Sellers are taking control of the movement. My trade is opened at a good moment, I think. So we're waiting for the trade to close, which closes at $965, and I'm quite satisfied, so I continue. For the next trade, I forecast a price rise. I'm opening to the upside for $965. Before my entry, the market was falling heavily. A red line was above the candles, but at the bottom, the price was oversold and a confident bounce began, and the line turned green buy. This is a clear sign of a change in direction upwards. The OSMA bars start growing upwards, each higher than the previous one, in the positive zone. Therefore, a trade to the upside here is logical and strong. So we're waiting for the trade to close, and again it brings me $1,853 to my balance. Very, very inspiring, I would say. And if you often enter too early or too late and therefore lose your confidence, you definitely belong in my Telegram. I show trades in real time, explain where impulse begins, and give access to automatic trade copying. The link is below this video. Write to me so I can add you. So now I think I opened the final trade. According to my forecast, I need to open to the downside for $1,853. The price held above the green super trend, but then red candles came, and at the moment of entry, the last candle breaks the green line and closes below. That is, the support is broken and the market is reversing down, so the sell play doesn't appear for no reason. The OSMA bars go below zero and line up downwards. This indicates that sellers are strengthening and the downward momentum is only gaining strength. And it brings me $3,558. And I'm very pleased with myself. Well, I think the challenge was pretty successful because just from $37, I reached $3,558 and did it only on Super Trend plus OSMA combo. If you're interested in seeing breakdowns like this one in real market conditions, come check out my Telegram.